Let me try to help a few people. I thought this was more widely understood, but it seems as though it's not. There's a difference between good fights and fighting just to be fighting. And the good fights are over your principles. And the principles seem to be another way to talk about the God-given morality, consciousness. So when God instills in you principles, there's going to come times in your life where you have to fight for the principles that God has given you. And so I believe that, what we do for God in this world ultimately is all that matters. And the manifestation of God, I think, is found in our principles, the God-given principles that me and you have. And the test in life sometimes are about your principles. Are you willing to compromise on your principles? And if you're not, then it seems as though promotion doesn't come from the east or west, but it comes from the Lord. But it's a good fight. And so Paul, as he's dying, he talks to Timothy, his young protege, and he says, I have kept the faith. I have ran my race, and I fought the good fight. So there's a lot of people boxing aimlessly, and there are some people who are fighting the good fight. Don't judge prematurely, because you may find yourself analyzing something that God is still processing, right? You see, God told Jeremiah when he called him, he says, listen, I have made you a fortified city. But why? Why design me? Or why, because first of all, he says, I knew you before the foundation of the world. I put a word in you. I put principles in you. But don't worry, I've put a fortified city. God is saying, fight for your principles, fight for the things that you know is right, and ultimately I'm going to put a fortified city around you. Now, you may have to cry. You may have to be ostracized. They may talk about you, but ultimately you will prevail. And I'm going to do it openly for everybody to see. God bless you.